Hello students, today we are going to learn about real numbers. But before that, let us refresh ourselves with what we have learned in earlier classes. That is prime numbers, coprime numbers and composite numbers. Because these concepts will be used frequently in the subsequent videos. Students, let us first revise prime numbers. A prime number is a number which is divisible by 1 and the number itself. In other words, prime number means a number which cannot be factorized further. For example, can you tell whether 9 is a prime number or not? Yes, you are right. It is not a prime number because it can be factorized as 3 into 3. That is, factors other than 1 and the number itself. Let us see some more numbers and find out whether they are prime numbers or not. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37 and so on. Yes, you are right. All these are prime numbers because these numbers cannot be factorized further. So they have no factors other than 1 and the number itself. Students, you must have observed that among all the prime numbers, 2 is the only one that is even number, while all other prime numbers are odd numbers. Now let us revise the concept of coprime numbers. Students, please note that coprime numbers have nothing to do with prime numbers, except that any two prime numbers will always be coprime numbers. A prime number is a single number that does not have any factor other than 1 and the number itself. But in coprime numbers, two numbers do not have any common factor other than 1. For example, in 12 and 25, factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12, while of 25 are 1, 5 and 25. Thus, the only common factor between these numbers is 1. So they are coprime numbers, even though none of them is a prime number. As a general rule, any two prime numbers will always be coprime numbers. Students, you must have understood why two prime numbers are coprime numbers. Yes, you are right, because two prime numbers have only one common factor, that is 1 only. Students, now let us refresh the concept of composite numbers. Composite numbers have more than two factors. For example, 4 has 3 factors, 1, 2 and 4. So we can say that a composite number can never be a prime number, because a prime number only has 2 factors and a composite number always have more than 2 factors. It will be interesting to know that 1 is neither a prime number nor a composite number, because it has only one factor, that is the number 1 itself. Both set of prime numbers and composite numbers are the subset of bigger set, natural numbers. Student, now let us go through differences between prime number and composite number. First, prime number cannot be factorized other than 1 and the number itself. For example, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17. While composite number can be factorized other than 1 and the number itself. So have more than 2 factors, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16. Number 2. Prime numbers have only 2 factors, that is 1 and the number itself, while composite numbers have more than 2 factors. Number 3. Mostly odd numbers are prime numbers, except with the exceptions like 9, 15, 21, etc. While all even numbers are composite, except 2. Some odd numbers like 9, 15 are also composite numbers. Number 4. We can also say that prime numbers are not divisible except by 1 and number itself, while composite numbers are always divisible by its factors, that is, they have more than 2 factors. So students, in this video, we have learned the basic concepts of prime numbers, coprime numbers and composite numbers. Prime numbers cannot be factorized further other than 1 and the number itself, while composite numbers have more than 2 factors. 1 is neither prime number nor a composite number. In the next video, we will learn about the basic concepts of SCF and LCM.